Yeah, what's good, everyone? Back at it again with some more Hogwarts Legacy. So we're in the fall semester now. So decided to change up the attire and check out some of the missions that they got. First and foremost, hope y'all doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful week, wonderful day. We got a lot to do in this video, so let's get to it. All right, we got a couple. I'm gonna go to the classes because some I need. Very bad. Like their spells. Okay. I might do that one.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. Another house token for the house chest.
I'm still struggling with that.
Good for you.
You never know who you'll meet. Spotted a rat.
fact I fucking missed.
There we go.
Piss me off. How the hell I missed that shit? Oh, hold up. I seen something very important. And I told myself I was gonna try to find every last one
I know a Merlin
because
trial when I see one.
if I get a certain amount, I can increase my inventory. And that's very important with me trying to save up and whatnot. Okay. Fuck. No, that didn't do it. Gotta be something. I think probably one of these. Feel like there's something up here. See something over there. But I'm gonna keep going. Just to be on the safe side. Not that bird. I'm gonna have to check this thing.
Confringo! Incendio! Revelio!
Okay, I see another one.
Incendio! Accio! Lumos! Accio! Glacius!
Alright, we're just gonna go. Probably gonna have to what's it called? Skill for a minute.
Yes, King.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
An aversion to the...
Revelio.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as well. That's it. Keep it up.
Matter of fact, now that I got time, let me go add these stuff to my requirement room. I need to get these plants out the way. Let's start down here. Plants, yeah. Plants can come down here. Actually, no. Put the plant stuff up here. Yeah, less time. No, same amount. Let's do. Fuck, I need to get all the recipes. I thought I had got the. Plus these are small ones anyways. Okay, it's coming together. guess we'll go to. I guess we'll go buy some seeds real quick. Either that or we're just gonna have to do. We'll do these last. Oh, matter of fact, that's how we learn. Why did I go speak to her? Let's go do that now. We'll do that last. Alright. We'll go sell our stuff and see if we can get some.
Now.
I always gotta get the keys. Okay, I think it's over here. Down here.
I sometimes row about the Black Lake.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Hey, baby, look, I don't know how to pick locks yet. Boy, I tell you.
I'm told that last... Greetings! Please, take your time looking about.
I guess I...
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Gives me, like, recipes on how I make it. Let me get that real quick, and then we'll be... It might be the potion guy. I might be wrong.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
And I'm kind of pissed, because I realized I could have got discounts had I told him or reminded him about it, because now he's just going to keep rubbing it in my face about helping him out. That's one. Besides broomsticks, but potion. Let's just activate this side quest.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Nope.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Not yet.
Talk about you take. Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I mean, I can't say nothing because I was literally helping out a troll not, at the very beginning of the, what's it called, of this series, so.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Yeah.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Right.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Will do. Will do. Alright, let's go. Okay, thank God he's over here.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Unforgivable curses.
It's impossible to stay sane after staying in Azkaban with those dementors.
The Auras get to have all the fun. Or rather,
Oh, he's in his house.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
Oh, that's outside. Oh yeah, I
Hello,
know
Lord
this
Cock.
one.
Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Yeah.
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
No, I'll do this because if it'll get us more intel on what they're doing, then
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
okay, good. Let's go check this thing out. See how far it is. Oh, not that far. We can even use the what's it called? Nope, not yet.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
What is it? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was actually over here. I didn't know there was a tomb. Just right up from where I just did this, I think last video, maybe 2. But yeah, it was pretty easy and confusing at first.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
It is.
Revelio.
Sure, I ain't missing no loot.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Yeah, why is
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Alright,
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Appreciate it.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting.
Alright, let me check something out real quick, because those glasses kind of throwing me off a little bit.
Please, be careful.
Haven't found any good ones quite yet, so we'll stick with this for now.
Lumos!
Actually, he said light, fire, and force. So let's switch some stuff around. On the second one, actually, we'll have light, fire, and I guess that'll work.
Lumos! It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Merlin's beard. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Incendio. Confringo. There's something persistent. Incendio. Repulsor. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. There's a moth imprinted on it, same as the door. Lumos. I see, this is supposed to spin. But how? Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Depulso. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. It's sealed shut from the other side. Revelio. Oh!
Man, I don't know why he was so scared. He knew he could swim. I'd be more scared if there was like a giant fish or something in there.
Revelio.
Back down.
Lumos.
Like I'm missing something. I don't know what. Okay, here we go.
Lumos.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Shit. Ah, fuck this one.
Incendio. Incendio.
Whew. Oh, that's how you get the skeleton bones. Okay.
Lumos.
Okay, so it's up there.
Lumos. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Revelio. Lumos. 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 Incendiary. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Now the real question is how am I gonna get this other one up there?
Protego. Lumos.
Alright, give me a sec, y'all.
Leviosa. Accio. Lumos.
My dumbass did not realize there was a third one right here. I could have been done with this.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was a dead Ashwinder. You'll compete to show this to Lodgok.
Revelio.
Alright, I don't see anything else, so let's just go.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Oh, there you are.
Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Let's go.
What was that sound?
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Impressive.
Accio.
You will pay for that.
Incendio. Incendio.
Come back here.
What is a bolt shot? Electricity. Incendio.
Expulsor!
Depulso. Flash of inspiration.
Expulsor! 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 Ha! Stupendous! Expulsor!
Incendio.
Expulsor!
Depulso.
Expulsor! Die for that. Expulsor!
Might want to look up. Confringo. Confringo.
God damn, that motherfucker was tough. I know I dropped a lot. Well, I didn't drop a lot, but there's a lot of loot I could be getting. Did I get that helmet? No.
That's it.
There it is.
This is for Rookwood!
Oh shit.
Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Wrong button.
Potato. Incendio. Accio.
You've made a great mistake.
Accio.
You will pay for your deed.
Potato. Accio.
I'm just warming up.
Incendio. Defendo. Confringo.
Go ahead, live like a chicken all your life.
Revelio.
Got everything. Nope, there was one in here. Okay, bet we got charm. I think we're good. Let's go.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
I'm gonna just say it's stunning.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
For sure. So wait, did I learn the spell now? I might have. Let's check.
Revelio.
Okay. I get it now. Let me test it out real quick. Where is it?
Levioso. Depulso.
Damn it, that was not what I was trying to do.
Levioso. Depulso. Levioso. Depulso. Yes. Protego.
Alright, now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and attend a few of these classes and then we'll probably end it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I can't lay right here, what the hell?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, I thought that was somebody else. Alright, let's
So you had a
Get the
time to
class.
have board idea divination class.
This must be astrology class. Yeah, this is astrology. Yeah, pretty. Ew. Salute. Alright, that's one class down.
Knowledgeable.
Man, I was nowhere in that cutscene. What the hell?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training ground?
Descender!
I think you have it.
Levioso! Descender!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Revelio! Levioso! Descender!
Not bad at all. I like that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a third skill set.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Man, she can kick rocks for all I care. Wait, there's a Cypress right here.
Descendo! Levioso! Revelio! Lumos!
Oh well, can't find it. Alright, let's see.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Incendio!
I swear, they are so fucking random. What the hell? I feel like I gotta torch these. Hold on.
Confringo!
Thought it would.
Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Arresto momentum!
Nope. Neither.
Going to try out for the Prodigy team this year?
Can't wait till I'm old enough.
One up, one to go.
What the hell?
Lumos.
Someone got cooked.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Oh, great.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it. His experience.
Okay.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Easels.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is
Maybe.
Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
I know, lame as fuck, nigga.
Let's go.
Yeah. Good riddance. Animal abuser.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Alright.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
Okay, they not that bad.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
Right,
there you are. I would like a moment, please.
What up?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay, babe.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Oh, great. What do you want, Poppy?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not! And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Accio. Leviosa. Lumos.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Since I missed out on the last discount, I'm gonna say what's in it for me.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, no, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Hello, Homora. You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. So we're gonna go with disillusion. I feel like we might use that. Okay, that's it.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
so far so good. I was kind of scared trying to open that door because I felt like it was gonna alert that person, but I guess they can't really see me that well. So let's just make sure that we can keep it that way.
Revelio. Hello, Homora. Revelio.
Hopefully this don't make no noise.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cake flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes,
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ran
Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes to me. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My march in Professor Hecat's class was superb. I don't think what class is for. She's right. Why don't you... That's that way. I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. That's the whole point. You can't do that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Damn it! I was trying to get that that little pink, though, not pink, but the little, y'all know what I'm trying to get. Alright. Hopefully we ain't gotta do all that shit. Nope. I see, we ain't gotta do it again. Alright. So we should go all the way to the top now.
suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed.
Revelio.
For Hufflepuff. Going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teammates in there, flying about, and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Okay, that's one gone. Now two gone. I'm waiting for that last one to go.
Revelio.
I think she's still she's still in there. Fuck.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ooh, that ghost almost saw me. That was
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Hello.
Rebellion.
Stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I'd like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Have you found any more of those?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alohomora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
This place has seen better days. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by what?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my...
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Brother who works at Gringotts.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. This looks intriguing.
Incendio. Twin Gringo. Descender.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo. Arresto momentum.
Is that Inferior's wearing a wooden jumper? Must be Bardoff.
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo.
Bardoff's wooden jumper. I'm not sure the Beaumont would want to know what really happened.
Revelio.
An entry from Bardoff's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Descendo. Revelio.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardoff's turn next.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Can you not hear me?
I dream of making a better world.
Assignment's all finished.
Is that the best you can do? You almost had a lucky shot. You're weak, human. You're so very weak. Dead.
Descend. Good for you.
Could best the likes of me.
Descend.
This is sad. Really, it is. I shall avenge your death.
Descendo.
You won't get away with that.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Descendo. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be. Oh.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother. Mind yourself beyond our borders. Ranrock's loyalists have taken hold here.
Alright, y'all, I think I'm gonna stop it right here. Whew, there was a lot to unpack. So, I'm gonna, from here on out, I'm probably gonna focus on the side missions, so that way we don't rush through the rest of the story. And yeah, just try to find more of these secrets, because I would have definitely came in done this mission a long time ago had it was area, but let me see if it actually, if that one quest went through where I had to use the plants. Okay, yeah, it worked. I don't have so I might have got the, what's it called now, that ability or whatever reward. Alright, cool. With that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode as much as I did. And as always, stay blessed. See ya.